What is going on, guys? It is your boy Jay, aka Class, and I am starting a new series on my channel. This is going to be my second video ever on my channel, but I am a huge WWE fan. I've been watching WWE for a part of my life. I've been watching just over my first match was WrestleMania, the 25th anniversary, the main event with John Cena, Edge, and I believe the Big Show in the Triple Threat. But ever since then, I've been in love with WWE. Now Squirtle is holding the championship. I'm hoping to take that from him. But yeah, pretty much the structure of the universe mode is pretty much going to be each episode is going to be a month, with the end of the episode obviously being the pay-per-view. The build-up, I definitely want to make certain big pay-per-views a little longer, like the Royal Rumble or SummerSlam, you know, stuff like that. But right now, we're gonna go and get this universe mode started. Gonna go here, you know, just gonna use my custom flaming arrow. Been making him for, gosh, 7 years, 8 years, whenever 2K15 came out. Had the idea for Flaming Arrow in 2K15, and I've been making him every single game since, because I love this guy. This guy is me, and I am him. But actually, before we get into this, I do want to show you guys my settings, just so you guys know what I'm all with. Difficulty, obviously on Legend. Weight detection and simulation. I'm always a fan of the rapid button spam for the pin, instead of like the timing or whatever. So break automatic, obviously. And then everything else on, yeah, subtitles, everything like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, so it's really weird looking at that. I'm really hoping that this can be, well, obviously I'm going to continue playing WWE, whether it's on video. So we're off to the start. Okay, so we're going to go pretty much how I kind of want this structure to be. Before I'm going to go through every match. Obviously it simulates up to my match, but I'm going to go through every match and kind of give my opinion on it. So I'm guessing in this WWE universe, the Bloodline is still going on. I'm guessing Judgment Day is still going on. I'm guessing all the factions are still going on. That's kind of the mindset that I have when I'm looking at this. Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles. I feel like that's a no-brainer. Roman Reigns is my favorite superstar. I've been a fan of Roman Reigns since he debuted in 2012 at Survivor Series. Get that. Been a fan of him all the way through the Shield, even when the Shield broke up. The little, that one he had against the Authority. All of the Authority, and he whooped Triple H at WrestleMania 32. Still one of my favorite matches, just because I'm a Roman Reigns fan. Don't bash me for it. Yeah, Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles. I feel like that's a no-brainer. And if you disagree, I would love to know your opinions. Austin Theory versus Solo Sikoa. Okay. Austin Theory, I've never got behind, but I'm slowly starting to get behind. Kind of like how everybody was with LA Knight. It's kind of me with Austin Theory. I love LA Knight too, don't worry. Solo Sikoa, though, don't see him winning that match. Just because I know how close the bloodline is with each other, and I know that there is no interference to see Austin Theory winning, just because of the booking. If there's interference, there's no way Austin Theory wins. Two people I'm not a fan of. Robert Roode. After like 2018, didn't even know he was still in the WWE. Otis, I don't know, I've just never been a fan. He's alright. It's cool. I don't know. I think the reason why I'm not a big fan of Otis is because I find Chad Gable's gimmick currently very annoying. And I think that hinders my opinion on Otis. But Otis taking a W over Robert Roode. Back it up. Bobby Lashley versus Damian Priest. This is a match I would love to see in real life. I've never been to a WWE event. It's always been on my bucket list to go to a WWE event. Always been on my bucket list to go to WrestleMania or any pay-per-view, but mainly a WrestleMania, obviously. Damian Priest versus Bobby Lashley, with Bobby Lashley coming out on top. This is something that if a rivalry, happened in real life, I don't think anybody would be complaining. Triple threat tornado tag. Dakota Kai and Io Sky versus Bayley and Asuka. Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley coming out on top. Don't like Bayley's tag team, which I think consists of Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Don't like it whatsoever. Asuka, never been the biggest fan, but I've been a fan. I would give my liking of her probably a 7 out of 10. She's not bad. She's a great wrestler, a great superstar. Just never been my favorite. Candice LeRae, I don't want to dog on anybody, but I really feel like Rhea Ripley carried this match hard. I love Rhea Ripley before the Judgment Day. Now that she's in the Judgment Day, it's weird. You know what I mean. It's weird. It's very weird. I hate Dominic Mysterio. He is my least favorite superstar of all time. Yes, I hate him even more than when Seth Rollins broke up the Shield. And I say that confidently. I hate Dominic Mysterio. I love Finn Balor. I love Damian Priest. I love Rhea Ripley. I hate Dominic Mysterio. And I will say that with full confidence every single time. Moving on. The Usos versus RK Bro. This is amazing. I love Randy Orton. Matt Riddle is under a lot of controversy right now. But speaking of Matt Riddle, he's under a lot of controversy right now. But I mean, he's alright. He's alright. And the Usos, always been one of my favorite tag teams of all time. Not my favorite tag team of all time, but top 3. Who I would put above the Shield. If we're going all time, if we're going currently, well, they're not a tag team, so I can't even say that. But if we're going all time, it would probably be the Shield, then the Usos, and then I would say the New Day. I love the New Day, if I'm being completely honest. They were always just, that energetic type that I love. And now we're on a meet. My first match in the business, they said, you got this, right? We saw your performance at the Performance Center. We saw you on the Indies. So we're going to put you up against the Rated R Superstar. Week 1. And then we got Bianca and Becky, and then Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Three Profits, versus Omos and Tommaso Ciampa. Tampa? We have a match. Why is this player 2? I have no idea. I cannot even tell you. But sorry if I'm being a little quiet, by the way. It is currently 1:30 in the morning. And there are other people in the house that are sleeping. But I had this sudden urge to record. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm editing this tonight too. My intro has always generally been the same. The only thing that's really changed up is the actual music. Most of the time it's been what it is now, Roman Reigns theme. In the older games, it was always like that Shield theme. Obviously his solo theme I would always use. Obviously his theme changed. But in like 2K19, 20, mainly in 2K20, use Triple H's theme. So, yeah. It's in there. It's in there. You can't see it, but you can hear it. Everybody in the arena can hear it. You can see it. Added pyro on stage. I was gonna add it on the crown vocals, but I realized I'm standing right there.
You are going to have to go
and don't go through the fire and flames. No guitar hero.
To overcome the cynicism.
I hear this pop.
You think you know me?
Not much of a pop. I'm be completely honest. Okay, I just sing song going. I would sing it if I could. But there's the pop. There's the pop. There's the pop.
The ultimate opportunist. One of the most cunning superstars in WWE history.
Sorry. Let's skip it after the combo. You can't skip the combo.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds.
After spending
This doesn't actually look like that, does it? Is that just me? This doesn't actually look like that, does it?
Full of grit, full of opportunistic instinct. Edge looking to grow his reputation even more tonight. It's incredible. Edge has been continuing his celebrated career on his terms. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find any superstar in the locker room who wasn't influenced by Edge.
I love this series.
At this point, Byron, I don't think
Edge has
a little
disappointed
He's full steam ahead.
in 2K20, just like every other person in the world. This game made me so happy. We didn't have 2K21 or 2, right? Oh, I think we had 2K22.
Here we go.
I think we had a 2K22. We did have a 2K22. That was the Rey Mysterio based one. We didn't have a 2K22. And I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't play much of 22. I kind of lost my touch with the WWE games after 20's not success. Don't worry about what that was. After 2K20's lesser success. I didn't play much in 22 just because I was scared that it was going to make me lose my love for the games even more. But I've always gone every single WWE game. Ever since I was 2K, WWE 13.
Edge
I
spent
had
nearly a decade out of in-ring action, but returned in arguably the best shape of his career. Corey, we know Edge knows on a fundamental level how
my
to win, but
main
what do you think would be his best
game
course of action here tonight?
well,
Cole, you mentioned Edge being in the best physical shape of his life,
WWE
but the key
13
here will be his mental
CM
shape.
Punk on
Edge needs to
cover.
dig deep into his
That
psyche
was,
and wake up the most brutal combatant
that was
in
when I
WWE.
really started
Wake up
getting
the
into
ultimate opportunist who
And
will
so,
stoop to any level
after that,
to
I've
win.
gone every
Vicious
single
right
game.
forearm.
Like I said, I didn't start making
Time to counter on Edge.
character flaming arrows
Here's the pump handle.
until 2015. But ever since then, that's been my guy. Because if I was a WWE superstar, this is kind of what I would want my gimmick to be. Powerhouse, always a face, and just working his butt off, trying to get to the top. That's just it's kind of like the underdog story.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
But he's always proven that he deserves to be here. You can put me up against anybody, put me in the worst stipulations that you can imagine, and I'm still going to probably 130% to always prevail, guaranteed. No question.
Gets him with the counter. This match's brutality starting to
Anyways,
show.
going on with the match. That's been happening.
Master manipulator closing in on a win.
Getting in.
Something going, but can't finish the job.
Flaming arrow with the counter on Edge. Go. Throwing shots at the body. Edge counters. Counters. Oh. What is it? What's happening? Edge reverses. Things not looking good for Flaming Arrow here. The spear. Flaming Arrow goes spear. Two. He got that 2.5.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Edge must be wondering how he kicked out. This newcomer comes onto the scene his first week in Raw.
He leaves the ring,
Kicks out of the spear. That's rare.
Edge is certainly delivering attacks.
Edge is just unloading and Flaming Arrow, making sure he knows what he's dealing with. You come to his house, you come to Edge's house, you gonna feel the pain of the regular superstar. And that's guaranteed.
He is still the ultimate opportunist. Back into the ring.
Flaming Arrow on Edge, coming back in the ring with the headbutt.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
Calling out Edge, telling him to get his butt. Oh.
Cobra clutch.
With the Cobra.
Terrible position for Edge.
Edge kicks out at two.
Edge is displaying an enormous amount of
Flaming Arrow does not know how Edge kicks out. Not a lot of people kick out of the Cobra Clutch. Here we go.
I think we know what's coming next.
And the hype. And the adrenaline boost in the corner. Coming up next. Punching the midsection. Blow up. Blow up.
Oh, wait a minute. Suplex. For the win.
Flaming Arrow goes for pin. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this
Flaming
match
Arrow
going.
knows he has to dig something deep. Edge counters. Flaming Arrow counters.
Reciprocating the initial
Throwing shots. Throwing shots.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult
Another
challenge.
roll up.
Even
Another
so,
roll up
at this stage,
suplex.
things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue
What is
starts setting
Flaming
in.
Arrow has
You
to
don't
be
know
cooking
exactly have all your
something
wits
up.
about you. It could quickly
What
lead
does he
to
have going on? Another Cobra Cutter.
And that definitely made solid impact. That kind of move makes us
He's getting him up. He said, I am done with you. Oh. Powerbomb cutter. Hot dog powerbomb cutter. That's a mouth.
getting up, but don't have a
I'm
clue what's
probably
coming
gonna
next.
start calling it. Calling it like that. I can't remember the actual name. Edge counters. Edge counters. The finish. What's it mean? Smackdown. And Flaming Arrow. Giving him his receipt. Saying, welcome to the WWE youngin.
Edge can put it away here.
Edge dragging Flaming Arrow to the middle of the ring.
Makes the cover. Oh, he just kicked it.
Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. This match is not over.
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough
Get off me, someone says.
He thought that was
Look at him up.
blow. He doesn't get him here.
Go for the pin. Go for the pin. 2. Win his debut match against the Rated R Superstar.
Here is your winner, the Falcon, Jay Scorpion.
The Falcon.
Name after that match. Definitely earning those accolades with that win. With a win like that,
Flaming
you
or
have to
Arrow
stand
has
back
never
for
been
a
a name
moment and
option.
realize all your hard
Don't
work
understand.
paid off.
Falcon J Scorpion. 4-star rating in the first match. Great. Okay. Bianca versus Becky. Always love these two. These two are literally my top 2 WWE women's superstars right now. I would have to put Bianca over Becky. Sorry, I can't talk right now. But these two are my top favorites in the women's division. Bianca at number 1, Becky number 2. These two, every time they have a match on their own or against each other, I love it. Just the way they work, I love it. Omos and Tommaso Ciampa beat the Street Profits. I don't want to point fingers, but there's someone underneath my webcam right now. Let me see if I can move this to show you. You see this snake right here? You see this snake right here? Where am I pointing? Over there. MVP. I have a feeling he had something to do with this. Not saying he did, because I don't know. I didn't watch the match. Just saying that. Open on to next week.
You already know. As soon as you feel that creep, you about to get put to sleep.
Sweet. Okay, got my match on SmackDown. If you look right here, where am I pointing? I have to get used to this. Go down in the Universal Championship division, which honestly, I love. I'm gonna be completely honest, that's where I want it to be. I'm in an opening match with Gunther, the Intercontinental Champion, versus the Usos, with Solo Sikoa in the corner. The rest of the card, we got Butch and Liv Morgan versus Kofi Kingston and Zelia. We have Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser. I guarantee you I butchered those names. Versus Angel and Humberto. Isn't that part of the LWO? Don't quote me on that, please. Biggie versus Sheamus. Two amazing people. Okay. Then we have Santos Escobar versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Hot take. Doesn't mean a fan of Shinsuke. Anyways, Brock Lesnar versus Karrion Kross. I guarantee you, if Brock Lesnar doesn't win, this game is rigged. Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. Valley. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. 2 dogs going at it. Obviously, the big dog is going to win. And then Ridge Hollins and Rick Boogs versus they don't want to get their tag team. I think the Viking Raiders. Don't quote me on that. If it's not the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar, one of those. Moving on, I'm opening this card. Tested action. What? Wait, what? I've never seen this before. What? I am now facing Jimmy Uso. What happened? If someone can put in the comments what that is, I've never seen that before. I don't know what just happened. It was a tag team. Now it's not. What is going on?
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
The glue that holds the bloodline together. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds.
I love the Usos theme song. No doubt.
Entering this match against the champ, you really got to feel like the underdog.
I still don't know why this is. I was expecting that. Flaming Arrow was expecting a tag team.
And then we have Jimmy Uso, a tag team specialist on his own tonight. But don't let Jimmy's lack of singles experience fool you. He's as tough as they come.
Flaming Arrow said, "I got this."
Constantly exhibiting his toughness and aggression. Make no mistake.
Flaming Arrow got interviewed after his match last week, after his debut match against Edge, and he was asked how he felt after his debut match, you know, a classic question. And he said, even though odds were stacked against him, he felt like everybody in the building was with him. And now, it's kind of weird that he said that, because he also mentioned that on the independent scene, not a lot of people knew who he was. Even in NXT coming up in Performance Center, not a lot of people knew who he was. And so when he compared his debut to kind of like how AJ Styles talked about his debut match at the Royal Rumble. And AJ Styles mentioned that he was just praying to God someone knew who he was. The Flaming Arrow felt the same exact way. He felt that he was scared that he was going to go out there and nobody was going to know who he was, and it was going to be the WWE took a shot on him, putting him on Raw, putting him against a legend like Edge for his debut match.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
They took a shot and hit dead center on him. He won the match, got a 4-star match rating, and even after that, after Raw went off Edge, you can see Edge and Flaming Arrow shaking hands in the middle of the ring. And it was rumored they did have another conversation backstage. Edge kind of giving him advice and kind of welcoming him officially into the business. So things are looking up for Flaming Arrow, I will say that. Now, at the match at hand, Flaming Arrow is really just
an overwhelming amount of offense on him.
I'll be completely honest with you. I don't think he's been hit once. Jimmy Uso just kind of getting demolished. Flaming Arrow putting everybody on notice, saying, I am here to stay. And if you want some, the great words of John Cena, come get some. And so Flaming Arrow just really playing with Jimmy Uso at this point. Jimmy's obviously, you know, I don't know if it was, nobody knows if it was Jimmy's idea, Uso's idea, to have this match. But even the commentators kind of confused and expecting the Usos and not just Jimmy, or not just Flaming Arrow. And so, seeing this is something with the bloodlines doing. I'm not entirely sure. Jimmy Uso goes for the pin. Flaming Arrow kicks out almost immediately. I'm not entirely sure what Jimmy was thinking. He hasn't really done too much to Flaming Arrow to really go and attempt a good pin. Maybe just getting him out of the
Whip into the corner.
double kick.
He's able to sidestep there.
Into the corner.
Fires
Samoan
Samoan
drop.
drop.
Okay, hold up, Jimmy Uso. Give me some momentum now. Oh,
He catches Jimmy with a counter. Textbook
Leaping
jumping
clothesline.
clothesline. Oof.
There we go. Flaming arrow. Setting him up. Jimmy Uso
Jimmy saw it
counters.
coming. Guys, we could be
Jimmy
looking at the
Uso
start of one
counters.
of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Ooh.
Put the cart before
Flaming
the
arrow
horse,
with
Cole.
an
Sure, there's
elbow.
potential here. There
Hey.
always is, but they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Okay. Jimmy Uso dodges out of the way. Flaming arrow counters. Flaming arrow counters. Here we go. Here we go.
Upside down with the backdrop. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger.
Flaming arrow is calling it. Calling for it. Cobra clutch. Hits him.
Does Jimmy have any
Sets
fight
him down.
left? Climbing up to the top now.
What is he doing? What is Flaming arrow doing? He's gonna win this match right here.
This fight is pumping him up. He's looking completely
What is going
lost
on?
as he finds his footing.
He wants to make him suffer. He's not going. He could have ended the match. Clearly.
Took advantage.
Took him a while to get back up.
Got
Here
him
we
set
go.
up in the
Flaming
corner
arrow
of the
thrown
ring.
into the corner. Jimmy Uso flipping him upside down. Flaming arrow.
Position now.
Flaming arrow hanging upside down. Jimmy Uso just
Right up against his
loading
face.
on
The
Flaming
damage
arrow.
he's taken is starting to
Making him
pile up.
pay. Now you have to imagine Jimmy Uso has some fatigue after all that damage he's inflicted. But he doesn't look like he's holding off the gas pedal anytime soon. Gets out of the way. Gets out of the way. It's Cobra clutch.
Cobra clutch. Cutthroat side
Cobra
slam.
clutch.
He's got his best opportunity right in front of him. Ooh, stinging kick.
Flaming arrow just hold it.
Oh my
The
goodness.
ruthlessness from
What a
Flaming
smash.
Arrow
That
is
is just
absolutely
insulting.
menacing.
Kick finds it, and Jimmy able to reverse that.
Jimmy Uso coming in with some shots. Dropping Flaming
Jumping
Arrow.
headbutt.
Going for the pin again.
Looking for the victory. And he only stays down
Kick
for
out at
one
one.
count. He's still got more left in the tank. Evades their offense.
You gotta wonder what's going through Jimmy Uso's mind right now.
He's got him scouted.
Kick out at one this late in the match. And it doesn't matter. He's gonna keep fighting.
Elbow drop.
Elbow drop to Flaming Arrow. Jimmy Uso is not letting off the gas. Counter to Flaming Arrow, grabbing by the arm. Shots to the midsection.
Into the corner. This
Flip
can't be
into the
good.
corner.
He catches Jimmy
Flaming
with
Arrow
a counter.
counters. Flaming Arrow counters. Jimmy Uso counters.
Counters that.
Counters are going back and
Overhand
forth.
connects. We're seeing an unbelievable performance in
Jimmy
front of
Uso
us.
is absolutely unloading on Flaming Arrow into the corner. Not a care in the world.
Jimmy Uso commanding respect from all of the WWE universe.
Demanding respect from
He steps foot in the ring again.
to him and the bloodline from the
And
WWE
Jimmy able to
universe.
reverse that.
Jimmy Uso reverses.
Uh-oh.
The drop.
Yeah, way up there.
Once again. Once again. Jimmy Uso back up. With the knee. With the splash.
Jimmy seal this up. Two. He manages to
He
kick
got
out
out two.
with strength.
He got
Where
out two.
in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped. I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable. They are waiting with bated
Flaming Arrow
breath
calling
for
for it.
what's to come next.
Sudden urge of adrenaline. With the Cobra Cutter. Cobra Clutch, sorry. Third time's the charm.
Two
Two.
count. Just barely making it out. Somehow, someway,
Three
escapes
Cobra
defeat.
clutches.
Still alive.
And Jimmy
And now the
Uso
question runs
kicks
in the mind.
out.
How am I gonna be able to end this?
I have to agree with the commentator. Flaming Arrow must be wondering, how is he going to win this match? Hit him with 3 Cobra clutches and Jimmy Uso still kicks out. You have to wonder what is going on
Up
through
into
the
the
mind of
fireman's
Flaming Arrow.
carry. And bang!
Drop on his face.
Jimmy
Daniels was over there. Gets hit with a jumping clothesline. Oh, Samoan drop. Off the pin.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His
Pick out
opponent
that too.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Another reversal.
One counter by Junior, so another counter by the Flaming Arrow. Let's go. Power bomb. Go for the bomb.
Man, that was some
over.
tonight, but I believe they could be hurt.
It is over. Flaming Arrow with the W against Jimmy Uso.
After a
Very gruesome match.
I got a feeling this superstar
Not
is gonna be
entirely
feeling the
sure
effects from
how
this
that
matchup for a
ended in the way it did, but it
All we
did.
can do in this moment is hope that the damage is not
Nobody
too
is complaining.
severe.
Nobody is complaining, I'll tell you that. Four-star match rating. 4.5 star, I'm sorry. Absolutely amazing match against Jimmy Uso. Okay, let's go over these matches real quick. Butch and Liv Morgan win against Kofi Kingston and Xia Li. Angel versus Angel wins against Giovanni Vinci. Sheamus wins over Big E. Shinsuke wins over Santos. Obviously, Brock Lesnar wins. Charlotte wins over Ronda. Roman obviously wins against Drew McIntyre. Rich Holland and Rick Boogs win against Ivar and Eric. I think that's how you say it. Ivar? Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest. This recording is almost 40 minutes long. I think what I might do, because I'm on Raw and Smackdown, just take it by week. I think that's a good idea. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna end this recording here. You guys have a great day. I love each and every one of you guys, and I hope that you guys decide to stick around for week 2 of Flaming Arrow's career. Love you guys so much. Thank you guys for stopping by, and make sure you guys like and subscribe for more. This series is going to be coming through a lot. I'm probably going to be banging these out every day, if not every other day. Obviously sprinkling some other content in there, but it's mainly going to be universe mode. Obviously we have some other WWE 2K23 game modes that we can play. I also have a plethora of games I can also play. It's mainly going to be a gaming channel, probably going to sprinkle in some vlogs here and there. My life is not interesting enough yet to do that, but mainly it's going to be gaming, and probably some reaction to some videos. There's a couple videos I want to react to. Hey Vince. There's not a lot of things. I still gotta figure out, the copyright things and stuff like that. But yeah, expect a lot more universe mode, and expect a whole lot more from Flaming Arrow and his run in the WWE. This has been Jade, aka 90 Collapse. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video.